We are live from Bridgewater Sports Arena in Bridgewater, New Jersey. This is Joe Rizzo bringing you Rockets 16U hockey. Rockets taking on the Devils today. Rockets in the gray jerseys with black trim. Devils over here on the opposite side wearing the traditional first New Jersey Devils colors, which are red jerseys with green pants and white trim. The red and green, the Christmas tree Devil jerseys. This game today features a Rockets team with a short bench. So there's going to be a lot of tired girls here when it's all said and done, if they're skating the way they should. Looks like about enough for 2 forward lines and maybe 3 defensemen. The coaches today, it's going to be Coach Paul and Coach Walt making his debut. Coach Jeremy and Coach Vinny couldn't be here today, nor some of our usual players. So that's why the bench is short, and we hope to be full very soon. That won't be the case today, so we'll see what our Rockets girls have in them for this tussle with the Devils. If you're watching, you can see 17 minutes set for each period here. They'll play 3 if you're not familiar with hockey the way it's played. There's 3 periods. There'll be 17 minutes apiece. 5 skaters aside and a goalie for each team should they choose to keep the goalie in there. Sometimes when a team is losing at the end of the game, they'll pull the goalie for an extra attacker. So if you're not too familiar with hockey, those are some of the basic things that you'll see. Amanda will take the face-off. She's got Louisa on her left, Brianna on her right, and we have liftoff from Bridgewater Sports Arena. That one goes over to Francesca, who dumps it in for Brianna. Brianna tries to keep it in. It goes to the point where Bella is taking a turn on defense. She's played forward most of the season after starting the year at defense, but the Rockets girls are going to have to show their versatility today because of the short bench. Amanda will try to keep this in at the point. She sends it in. Luisa's there in front. Luisa shoots. It looks like it's a delayed call on the offside. Not a quick whistle there. Amanda tried to keep the puck in. It was ruled, I guess, offside, but there were 2 touches by the Rockets before it was even whistled down. So good job by Luisa playing through. And we face it off outside the zone after 34 seconds have elapsed. That was Lizzie taking the face-off. Devils bring it in. There's a shot, the first on goal, that Emma gloves aside. Now Devils have it in front. Slot left side, shot goes just wide and into the corner. There's a new Rocket with the puck now. That's Hope. Hope will skate it up the wing. She tries to move it in deeper but can't, and it gets sent back into the Rocket zone where Larissa will pick it up. Her dad behind the bench today making his coaching debut for the Rockets, as we need some help. There's Lauren. Barbara, she comes in, centers for Hope, a little too strong, and into the corner for Lizzie. Lizzie puts it toward the net but behind, and this will be Bug at defense. At least pinching up from the point, or is she actually on D? She's actually on D with Larissa, so looks like maybe we do have 2 defense pairs here, as the coaches afforded maybe 1 extra player than they thought they would have had. And it looks like we do have 2 forward lines and 2 defense pairings, so everybody should just be fine and dandy with that. Amanda on the face-off again in the Devil zone. Wins it back to Francesca. Shot is snuffed out, and the Devils will carry it out. But not out of the zone. Now out of the zone to Amanda, who'll skate through the Rockets logo and over the line on the left side and into the zone. She tries to keep it in, and eventually it goes back into Louisa, who was offsides momentarily, but they didn't call it. Louisa toes the blue line, tries to send it in deep, but finds a Devil, and the Devils are the ones to move it out now. Here's 5. She'll take a shot. That's Avery. And it's sent into the corner off the blocker save by Emma. Emma Lacey, that's the goalie. We call her Emma Vezina because she's a standout. Vezina Trophy type performance in pretty much every minute of every game. Devils move it out past Louisa. That's Lizzie and Bug working back there, and Larissa also. So Rockets protecting their zone well. There's a pass up to Louisa. She gains the line, but she's 1-on-3. Can't get through 2 Devils. Puck moved along. Bug is there. Louisa will take it in. She tries to beat 1. She's got Lizzie in front if she sees her, but Louisa will try to fly off for a change as she was at the very end of her shift. Bug from the left point. She'll overskate it off a patch of dry ice, well, wet ice maybe it looks like is there. Patch of funky ice. She backhands it toward the net. It's eventually a shot on goal, and it's covered up by the Devils with 14:11 left in the first period from Bridgewater Sports Arena. Lizzie on the face-off here, Barbara on her right, Hope on her left. Bug on the left point, Larissa on the right point. There's the face-off, went into the corner momentarily by the Devils, but fought through and gaining possession is Barbara. Back to the point, Larissa will take a shot from the right point. It's in front. Oh, Hope with a near deflection. It almost found its way in, just wide. Hope comes out of the corner. Top of the left circle, centers in front. Backhand by Lizzie. Lauren in front, she shoots, and it's put in. It looks like it's Hope. Hope gets the goal in her first game with the Rockets here. And that'll make it 1-0. Good work by that line, sharing the puck. And it's Lizzie leading the Selly line, so I don't know, maybe it was her. It looked like it was Hope from here. Either way, good unselfish work by the forwards in front to make it 1-0. Amanda now for the face-off. 13:46 left in the first period. Francesca will step up and try to move that one out, but can't. Devils will move it in. Sent a weak shot toward the net that was nearly deflected in, but Emma was able to cover it up before number 8 for the red team was able to get a stick on it. So they'll face it off down in the Rockets zone here, defending. This will be Amanda once again. She wins it over to Louisa. Louisa's got time, sends it back to Francesca, angled around the boards, and that will be Bella eventually helping Francesca with that one, and it gets out. Brianna will try to chase this one down along with Louisa and Amanda. All 3 forwards are up there crossing the line. Louisa protecting up the wing, Amanda funneling to the side, forcing the player to go outside. Amanda keeps it in from the left point, but eventually it's sent out. Francesca gets it, toes the line, sends it in once the rest of the Rockets are onside. Brianna is the forward on that side. It bounces and gets past Bella. Here's 2 Devils racing for it, and 1 Rocket, that's Amanda. Amanda gets back. There's a shot that goes wide to the left of the net and around the boards. 30 gets it. That's usually a goalie number, especially when you see it in a Devil jersey, and an old one, you think of Marty Brodeur. Instead, you have a defenseman. Rockets try to move it out. Brianna does that 1-on-2. Gets a little help eventually from Amanda, and now Bella. But Bella's centering pass is picked off. Here come the Devils. Here's a quick shot. Rebound was there, but covered up quickly by Emma. 2 shots in the sequence, or 1 rather, but Emma got it before the second shot. From Madison to Mumbai to Malmo, wherever you're watching, if you're watching live or at your leisure, we're glad you're here to join Rockets Hockey. Face-off won by Lizzie around to Bug, and sent back behind as one of the Devils was able to get there on the left wing. Avery with a shot toward the net. It's deflected and sticked aside. This is 8. Oh, there's a great play by Bug tying up Avery in front. Just getting enough of a skate and a stick blade on it to prevent the scoring chance, because that came to Emma's glove side when Emma was protecting against a shot. And Emma eventually able to cover up the loose puck. Lizzie wins another face-off. Back to Bug. Bug will take it behind her own net, trying to get through the corner, but she finds Avery there. Larissa comes back around. she'll look up to the wing, but now she has a little space and time, and she'll use that to turn on those jets. And again, a little bit of choppy ice there. She overskates the puck. Hope sends it in, and it goes deep behind the Devil net, where Lizzie will pursue. Lizzie gets a stick on it. Now Hope battling over there. She's the other lefty besides Brianna. That one moved toward the net. It's not a shot yet. It's looked to be covered, finally covered up by the Devil goaltender in a stoppage of play with 11:23 left in the first period, and the Rockets holding a 1-0 lead over the Devils. Amanda on the face-off there. A body win with the face-off by the Devils player 12. I think that's Sheehan. I'll try to get you names when I can. This one now to the left point where Francesca tries to keep it in but can't. Moved through the neutral zone and into the attacking zone by the Devils. Amanda gets it there. She banks it off the corner to get it out. Luisa has got it in front. Luisa and Brianna, they can't connect over there, and they put each other offside. From a visual perspective, the ice looks okay, but we've seen an awful lot of overskating of the puck here. Puck's just sneaking under sticks. .54 left in the first. Amanda on the face-off. Eventually moved over to Francesca, who tries to turn the corner and instead banks it up the boards. A little ping pong action now. Bella gets it. She'll bank it up the boards just to the perch right below us, the one that's most difficult to film. Back in the zone, it's Bella against her old team, banking it towards center where a Devil picks it up. Once again, we're just playing a lot of ping pong in the neutral zone here and not a lot of good puck movement on sticks. There's an errant puck. Luisa's going to try to chase that one down. She gets a little help from Amanda behind her. Amanda steers it in. It gets near, oh, Francesca hanging out in front. Storming in from the left point, nearly found herself a nice scoring chance. Devils will send it in. That's Bella going back to get it, all the way back. Banks it up the boards, but just finds 12 in red. Francesca eventually there to pick up the puck and try to move it out, but can't. Bella behind her own end line, looks for options, finds the boot of one of the Devils, and that one goes behind the end line. Francesca will pick off the centering attempt. She tries to forward it to Hope. Hope gets it across to Barbara. Barbara splits the defense in center, but can't get it through, and it is Hope coming in. Hope now on the left wing. Hope over the circle on the left side finds Barbara. Barbara will send it behind the net. Lizzie on the other side, it gets past her. Hope over to Larissa, who takes a shot from the right point that whistles wide. Bug pinches in from the left point, sends it behind the net. Hope will be the attacking Rocket. She can't get to it. Devils try to move it out up the left wing boards. Lizzie pursuing behind. Sent in deep. This should have been an icing, but waved off. I'm not sure why. It was clearly a few strides behind the end line, but it's 16U girls hockey and not the NHL, and we will forgive. There's a wrist shot from the slot, and a stick save and cover by Emma with 8:54 left in the first period, and the Rockets holding a 1-0 lead. The girls line up for a face-off in the circle where there's absolutely no ref there. Then they move to the one where the ref was, and Amanda wins the face-off to Bug. Bug steers it toward Luisa. It gets past her on the boards, but fortunately for the Rockets, out of the zone. So a positive play as those things go. If you're counting the metrics at home, which some of you I'm sure are, Coach Jeremy. That one pushed out. Luisa tries to get it and cross the line. She crosses in offside as the Devils stepped into her and impeded her from getting into the zone at her own volition. In coach speak, we call that a good defensive play. Rockets will change their defense pairing with 8:31 left in the first. They keep the forwards out there. 2 forward lines, 2 defense pairs for the Rockets. The Devils have 2 more players than that on their bench. Decidedly more, even though it doesn't seem like 2 is a lot when you're skating in the third period after all that. It becomes a lot. Louisa will try to move this one out, gets it deflected away from her by 25. Eventually, Francesca blocks a shot by 25, and it goes back into the Rocket zone. Pushed up the boards, but not out. Brianna there pursuing. She gets it with Louisa. Louisa hammers that one down. It looks like it's going to be an icing as it goes just wide of the net. And we'll face it off in the Rocket zone defensively with 7:57 left to go in the first period. The Rockets in gray holding a 1-0 lead and a 5-3 edge in the shots. Your timekeeper is Evgeny. Your scorekeeper is Debbie. Manning the box is Christina. All of their names, at least the ones they like to go by, ending in a vowel. What does it mean? I don't know. Now a little scrum happening just in front of Coach Walt at the Rockets bench. It's 4 Devils over there, 3 Rockets. The Rockets end up winning that thanks to Tootie, who moves it to Hope, who can't get it into the zone cleanly. The Devils doing a good job preventing the Rockets from clean zone entries there. They've done that a few times. This one sent up the boards, but a little too strong, and the left point sends it back in, where Bella gets it in the corner. Bella up the wing to Barbara, who can't handle it. 30 will get it between the points and try to take a shot that's blocked by Hope, but kept in. Farrell, 6 in red, will try to keep it in for the Devils. She does for a moment, but Hope's eventually there, and she tries to spring Eternal as the puck is moved and ping-ponged through the neutral zone and back in to the Rockets zone. Rockets changing 1 or 2 forwards behind the play. This will be Francesca storming through the neutral zone. She gets it to center, and she will follow her shot in as the rest of her team changes behind her. Still pursuing, and eventually Bella steps in from the left point to help out. Tootie pushes for the puck. Louisa chasing behind. Brianna trying to snuff her out the other side. It gets to the right point. Lizzie sends it toward net. Oh, she was looking for Louisa, but the pass didn't get all the way through as 55 picked it off. Good look by Lizzie. Louisa gets it 1-on-3. Let's see if she could do anything with it, as she has one of her defensemen changing behind her. Lizzie comes in late. She's the extra defender on there because the Devils more had possession. Devils changing behind the play. Larissa has it. If she looks up, she's got Louisa on the left wing. She's going to go wheels through, speeding through the neutral zone and into the attacking zone. She takes a shot. It goes wide left, and Brianna will get it in the corner. Brianna looking up, plays a little board work there. She gets it to Amanda. Amanda, top of the slot, takes a shot that whistles wide and into the corner. Amanda pursuant. Louisa, a little stronger, wins a 50-50 puck, but can't hold on to it, and the Devils move it out of the zone. Devils move it up the left wing. Amanda there, deals with an elbow that's up in her face, but not thrown. No penalties in the game thus far. Bug using the body to hold off her defender. She gets, wow, that's a tough call. Bug used her body to hold up the defender there. It looks like they're going to call her for something. I mean, she was the closer one to the puck. It's kind of a tough call. The other player fell down. And the Rockets will have their first penalty killing opportunity of the game with 5:06 left in the first period, protecting a 1-0 lead on the Devils. Hope and Barbara the forwards. Bella and Tootie are the defense for the penalty kill. Hope gets it. She flings it toward the top, but can't get it out. Shot is blocked by Hope in the top of the slot, shot from between the points. Barbara trying to get it up the right wing, but can't. Hope now gets it. She tries to bank it off the boards, and she flips one into the bench just beside Louisa's head. You got to try to make a glove save there, Louisa, but, well, you're not a goalie. Faceoff will remain in the Devils' attacking zone to Emma's right. 1:35 left in the penalty kill for the Rockets. The first power play of the game for either team goes to the Devils. It's a face-off win by Hope, but Bella can't bank it out of the zone. That shot sticked aside by Emma, as Francesca let her goalie see that one all the way. Forced up the left wing, Barbara will work with Bella. Bella will take it out all the way. She sends it toward Hope at center. It goes into the defensive zone for the Devils as they regroup down there and get the puck out of the zone. It gets past Francesca, but that's okay because she's got a little time in her own zone, and the Rockets just need to kill off a penalty. Francesca hits Hope on the Rockets' logo. Hope tries to go around, but is forced a little bit up the left wing more. Gets around one Devil, shoots off the right pad. Hope 1-on-4 down there. Amanda in the top of the slot. Puck gets to Amanda. Amanda goes to the right point to Larissa. Larissa sears around, tries to send one at net, but number 8 from the Devils is able to block it with her skate. 39 seconds left in the power play for the Devils, but the Rockets providing a little more juice here. Bella tries to steer it up the sideboards. Eventually she does. Luisa will battle for it in the neutral zone, can't win it. Now she does get it back. She beats one Devil on the left. Let's see if she can turn and get a shot off. Goes toward the top of the slot. Wrister off the glove and out. Wow, Luisa creating a scoring chance there and killing off another 15 seconds at least. Now she battles and pushes the puck back in the zone as the Devils take it behind. Lost puck, Luisa there, 1-on-3, and it goes back to Larissa. Larissa at the top of the left circle. Ooh, she just lost possession of the puck. Devils will take it. They'll shoot it all the way down for an icing. That kills off the penalty. 3:02 left in the first period. The Rockets holding a 1-0 lead, and they've killed off the penalty to Bug. Offensive zone face-off. This will be Lizzie. She wins it to Hope at the left dot. Hope centers in front. Oh, Barbara missed it. She had an open net there. Couldn't get the blade on it. Barbara now in the corner. Lizzie, top of the left circle, shot off of a shin pad. Hope there, the pursuant Rocket. Centers with the backhand, but it finds just the Devil, and the Devils are the ones that are able to move it out. Pushed all the way down into the Rocket zone. After some good possession by the Rockets, it goes back the other way. Barbara up the wing, can't tip it out. It's pushed back in. Larissa has it. With a little time and a little room, she'll explode up the right wing. She'll cross the logo at center. She'll try to get into the left wing, but can't. Bug banks it back in. Onside, Hope is there. Can't get it in, or can't keep it in. Pushed back into the zone. This one's going to go on net. Goalie gets down with the big side of the paddle and steers it aside for her skater, who skates up the left wing past 2 Rockets and not a third. Steps in, and they're going to call some kind of tripping on Bella, I guess. She stepped in, the puck was there, and if the player tries to go around her and jump, it's kind of on the skating player, I would think. You can't just run into somebody like that. Maybe she stuck the leg out or something, but Bella's going in the box for 2 with 2:04 left in the first period, and the Rockets holding a 1-0 lead over the Devils. No, this is not the start of a period. It's a face-off at center zone because of where the penalty occurred and the possession that was there. Amanda wins the face-off and wins the puck, skates in through 2 or 3 Devils and gets a shot off that whistles wide. This one kept out as Amanda and Luisa are the 2 forwards, but they're the 2 that, they're the 2 that are up in the middle of the neutral zone, joined by Bug now. Amanda gets it, she'll try to send it in. She does, it's ping pong back and forth. Amanda 1-on-5, whistles one off the right shoulder and steered aside by the Devils. Luisa keeps it in at the left point, sends it in for Amanda. 1:26 in the period, 1:24 in 1:20. Okay, there's 1:15 in the penalty and 1:16 in the period. So the penalty will expire with 4 seconds left if the Devils cannot cash in. After a full minute of power play time, the Devils still can't establish possession. Let's see, Lizzie tries to get that one out. She can't do it. It's Lizzie and Luisa now, the forward pairing, and Francesca and Bug on D. Devils have it in the zone, but they haven't exactly had possession here. It's just A lot of ping-ponging back and forth. Puck sent wide and into the corner with 40 seconds. We'll just give you the time in the period. You could figure out the rest. Louisa will get it. She'll try to skate it out of the zone with some room. 30 seconds in the period. Louisa over the right wing. Louisa tries to center it. Louisa off a devil. Louisa will send it in behind and get a change with 20 seconds left. Lizzie gets it 1-on-4 behind the net. Lizzie now looks. She finds Larissa. Larissa over to Francesca. Francesca from the top of the left circle shoots one along the ice. Right pad save and sent out. Now with 7 seconds left. Larissa will just have to take this one behind the net, kill off the rest of the time. 1 second left. That will end the first period with the Rockets holding a 1-0 lead and having killed off 2 power plays. The shots in the first period, 10-3 in favor of the Rockets. So if you just can't get enough of this guy's voice that you're hearing right now, and you like baseball or you just like to hear about life, there's a podcast called Diamond Diehards that we urge you to check out. DiamondDiehards.com, a podcast by yours truly and the dog, Jeff Healy. We get wonderful guests who talk about baseball, and we do other things like Veteran of the Day and Die Hard Dads segments. So download it and subscribe wherever you find your podcasts. If you're a YouTube person, we're on there as well. Just check YouTube for Diamond Diehards. Go to DiamondDiehards.com, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you find your podcasts. Elevate Fitness, West Milford, New Jersey. Jen Rose, she will take care of you. She will kill you with kindness. Part of the reason why your Rockets girls are in such good shape and not worried about the short bench is because they've been training with Jen off the ice all season. So check out Elevate Fitness if you're in the area of West Milford, New Jersey. And if you're in the area of Bergen County, New Jersey, go to the Mascolo Group Coldwell Banker, and they can help you get a new home or sell yours, whatever you want to do. Gary and Michelle, the Mascolo Group Coldwell Banker, Bergen County. Emma heads to the net to your left. The teams switch sides. You can see 17 minutes on the clock if you look up there. And we get ready for period 2. The Rockets and the Devils. Liftoff. Amanda with Brianna and Louisa. This will be Amanda just below us. She gets in over the line on the right side with a shot that actually the goalie might not have been a shot on goal, but the goalie did steer it aside. Left point Francesca, hard shot that gets all the way through, bounces. Good save, but with the pads by the goalie. Contested along the left wing boards. Amanda steers around one. Left dot tries to shoot. A Devil loses a stick. Bella steps in to try to keep it in. Bella stays up there. Louisa there, fires one from the left dot, and it's gloved by the goaltender for the Devils. And a stoppage of play. 40 seconds into the second period, Rockets come out afire. 2 quick shots on the first shift in the first 40 seconds for the Rockets. Lizzie takes that face off, finds a little bit of trouble, gets a little help from Bug. Another overskating there. A collision with Barbara and one of the Devils. Incidental contact, no call. Good no call, we should say. And Larissa gets this one and banks it in. Follows her dump in. Barbara there for the Rockets in the corner. Bug pinches in at the left point. A little help from Lizzie. They try to send it through. Lizzie keeps it in with the right skate. Lizzie steers around one Devil. Lizzie to the left corner. And she gives it up for Barbara. Barbara top of the left circle. Bug pinches in nicely. Oh, just a little just a moment too late there. Good pinch by Bug. Larissa takes it, turns and burns. She'll go to Hope up the left wing. Larissa's still following. She sends that one in herself. Still battling there as Lizzie protects her perch on the left point. Lizzie will now go in to pursue the puck, and Larissa will go back to the left point. Hope in the corner, the left-hander. She centers it for Barbara. It can't go the right way off the skate. Hope again, looking for a second of the game. Barbara shuffles it toward the net. Loose puck in front, covered up. And a good run here by the Rockets as they've really taken to pick up the play here in the start of the second period with just under 2 minutes elapsed and 3 shots already, at least 3 on the scoreboard, maybe even more than that. Amanda takes the face-off, tries to win it to Luisa. Francesca steps in, fires it at the net. It's padded aside. Back to Francesca at the left point. Waits, steers it in. Amanda can't find it in the skates. Francesca steps up. Francesca will pinch from the left point, looking for a little space. Bella jumps in to help that one out. Devils win it. It is Avery who sends it into the zone but can't get through Amanda. She regains a loose puck. Shot. Emma gets it off the stick blade. It fell down and she covers up just in time. That shot might have been ticketed, but Emma was able to get the shaft of the stick on it. It might have even been above where the blocker was, at least the part of the paddle that's not the traditional blade that sits on the ice. You could hear it from here, like almost like the way you'd hear a baseball bat hit. She's able to cover up the loose puck. Devils now working it a little bit. Moved from the left into center where Avery tries to knock it in. 5 and 9 playing it in the center. Here's Luisa with a little bit of a breakaway. Luisa backhand. Oh, big save on the blocker. Luisa got the breakaway, managed to stay ahead of 3 Devils. Went to the backhand, got the shot elevated, but it was a blocker save right there. It's a little behind on the play. Here comes 74 for the Devils. She'll send it in. Devils keep it in at the left point. 74 and 5 now had a chance for it, but she's just skating to the bench, gassed from the end of her shift. Now she looks to maybe play it, but gets off. 8 has it in the corner. She centers, but too strong and too high in the slot. This will be Brianna battling for it with 30. It's still along the left wing boards. Amanda's also over there. Luisa's over there. There's a little battle, well, not much of a battle in front, but other intention in front. Amanda tries to get this one out. She finds Brianna. Brianna springs Luisa off the boards. Luisa's going to have to skate in deep to get it. Brianna there can't stop the puck from going around as the other 3 Rockets change behind the play. Brianna snatches that one from 2 Devils. It's finally sent out as Lizzie was there to help out. Brianna will jump off for Barbara. Luisa's still out with this line. Bug will get it from her own zone. Finds Luisa alone on the right. Luisa breaks in, shoots low this time, and it's sticked aside. Luisa getting some opportunities here, but not cashing in. Luisa in the slot again, shoots. Oh, a little pop-up. It's gloved by the Devils with a stoppage of play with 12:47 left in the second period. All Rockets in this period so far as Coach Paul gives Rizzo a couple of pats on the head. 3 scoring chances in one shift. Can't cash in, but eventually, usually that means you're on the brink of it. Lizzie will take this face-off. It goes behind. It's now a loose puck. That's Barbara battling for it there. Larissa shoots. It's through traffic on the left side of the net. Hope was there trying to deflect it in. Hope now back to Larissa. Larissa from between the points. Deflection in front. Batted back in by Lizzie. She can't put it in. It's a loose puck in front. And eventually Hope gets it again. Hope shoots. It's off the post. Loose in front. 36 clears it aside. Big battle. The Rockets all over the place here. Larissa tries to keep this one in. It's off a body and goes out. Devils try to move it through the neutral zone and they can't. Devils now getting a little bit of possession here. It's up the left wing. It's through the neutral zone and into the Rockets zone, but no scoring chance there as the Rockets protect the house, and I think that was Bug that steered it aside. Bug now tries to get it, banks it up the left boards for the Devil side. the right side for the player sending the puck in. Devils get it. Now back into the zone. There's a wrist shot from the top of the slot. Emma gloves it for a moment. It goes off the glove, falls down in front, and Emma's able to cover it, shielded with one of her teammates there before a Devil could get their stick on it. That's the Devils' first shot of the second period with 11:32 left. The Rockets had the first 8 of the period, and they lead the shot clock 18-4 over the rivals from Newark. Face-off won by the Devils, sent toward the net, but on the left side, can't get it through traffic. Centering pass in front, 8 tried to redirect it in, but it went wide. 12 now looks to center it. She just finds Francesca and Amanda. Oh, they were trying to spring Luisa for another break. Amanda's going to use her speed to make this break. She's got Luisa on the other side. Stick save and covered by the Devils with 11:10 left in the second. The 19th shot of the game, the 9th of the period for the Gray team. Face-off pushed out by the Devils. Chasing back is Bella. She banks it off the boards and out, but Melikova, that's number 8 for the Devils, she's able to send it back in. Devils passive on the forecheck there, but they eventually win back the puck, only to see it go to Francesca, who manages to get it out of the zone. This is Brianna with the puck. She takes an elbow right in front of the ref, but since the puck was there, I guess they won't call it. Francesca knocks down the offending party right there. This will be an offside, but the Rockets are able to touch up. Amanda has jumped off the ice for Barbara, it looks like, so Brianna jumps off too. Luisa's the last one from that line that has to change. Let's see. Well, she will get the puck. Here's Hope. Hope with Luisa. Hope through the slot. Hope undresses 2 defenders, tries to get the shot off, but it's snuffed before she could do it. Goalie came out, got the stick blade on it. Devils try to get it out. Goes up the boards past Francesca. This will be an icing if it crosses, but it won't, and Emma will have to touch up. Here's a lone Devil in front. She can't shovel it in with the backhand, and it goes to the side. Barbara trying to move it out. She banks it off the boards for Francesca. Francesca will take it behind her own net. She'll fire it up the right wing boards where Luisa will be. Luisa will get it. She'll come off the boards, look to center, now spin around and go to the right. Dipsy-doodling through a few. She's got Lauren behind her. Luisa whistles one wide. Hope's going to be down there to pick it up in the corner. Hope shakes off one Devil. Centers for Barbara. Barbara can't get a piece of it. Luisa changes, and that's Lizzie coming on for her. It's in front. Hope's alone. Hope shoots. She can't get it under the pad. Or did she? It's a save. Good cover. Hope looking for her second of the game. Or, well, let's see. I don't know. Looks like some of the Rockets think that it went in. But it didn't. 9:10 left in the second period. 1-0 Rockets, 20-5 on the shots. That means 10-2 in the second period for the Rockets. They outshot them 10-3 in the first. There's a face-off win by Lizzie. Larissa will get it. She'll go from the right point to the left point, flick the puck toward the net. Barbara in front. She's looking for a loose puck. Can't get the stick on it fast enough. Hope gets it in the corner. Hope for Bug. Bug between the points. Will send it at net. Deflected and gobbled up with the glove in front by the Devil goalie. We shall do it all again. Lizzie on the face-off. Wins it back to Larissa. Larissa will send it behind the net. Hope will be pursuing there. Bug steps up to knock that puck over to Hope. Hope through the left dot. Hope tries to fire. It's deflected above the net off the shot. Barbara behind the net. Hope in front. Hope to Lizzie. Lizzie couldn't fire it. Devils will get it and they'll break out. This is 74. She gets it, banks it up the left boards. Gets around Larissa. Sees 2 more Rockets there. Not a lot of help. Avery's in front. She'll battle with Larissa. Larissa keeps her tied up long enough. Here's a backhand shot. Emma, 1 save and then a second on 30, pinching down. Shot to the side. They were looking for a deflection. They can't get it. Hope sends it to Amanda. Amanda through center. Amanda over the line. Amanda gets to the right circle, tries to shoot it. It's off Murray's stick. Lizzie gets it. She looks for Bug at the point. Instead it goes out, and a late changing Devil is able to pick it up. But probably should have turned and tried to send it into her own zone. Instead she sent it back into the neutral zone. The Rockets are able to change behind the play, except for Brianna. Louisa picks off the clearing pass, skates up the left wing, gets around 55, looks for a little help. She's got Amanda perched in front. Louisa tries to center it. It's snuffed. She goes back behind the net. Nobody there except the Devil. 55 will try to put it up the boards. She gets it past Francesca with her teammate screening Tootie. And this will be Bella going back in her own end to pick it up with 7:13 left in the second period, and the Rockets holding a 1-0 lead. Louisa off the boards, creating some room for herself, gets up the right wing, will try to shoot it. She shoots it into a Devil's logo. She was a little ahead of the play there. She keeps it, that's Bella keeping it in. Bella looking for Brianna in the left side circle, and boy, that one, a great look, but she just couldn't get it through. Bandying about in the neutral zone are the two teams, and eventually the Devils steer it in. Emma will stop that one behind the net. Bella there battling. Amanda comes down deep to pick it up. The center will skate it out with a little room. She's got Louisa up front. She's got her own room as you now see her enter the picture. You got to stay ahead with Amanda. Amanda back to Louisa, top of the right circle. Shot easily gloved by the goaltender for the Devils with 6:17 left in the second period, and the Devils still clinging to a 1-0 lead. Just a 1-goal lead despite the 21-6 advantage in the shots for the Rockets. Lizzie will take the face-off, wins it to Larissa. Larissa will get a shot off. It finds a Devil in front. Devils knock it out. That's off of a Devil's stick, bunt it out. Here's a race for it. Larissa will win that race and send it behind her own net. Larissa still carrying, dangling off the boards, tries to get through Devils, tripped up there, no call. Puck sent in. Hope gets around a Devil. Hope to the left circle. Hope shot, stick save, pushed out. Lizzie gets it, looking for Bug over, through, and back to the side now of Larissa. Larissa sends it at the net, redirected by Hope just to the right side of the post. Larissa will pinch all the way down. 4 Rockets in front. It finds a Devil skate. Bug will get it from between the points. Negotiates through. Can't get it through all the traffic there. Good look, but not any dice. Larissa will get it back into her own zone. She goes up the left wing for Lizzie. Lizzie over the line. Lizzie centers for Hope. The lefty tries to get it, but she finds number 8 there to be the winner of the one-on-one battle. Bug pinches in from the right point and wins that one. She had Francesca playing deep safety there, so a good pinch. Out of the corner, Hope, looking for Lizzie on the other side. The Devils get a stick on it. Fed to the point. Francesca around one. Top of the left circle, wrist shot, deflected and pushed aside. Lizzie in the corner, back to Bug. Bug sends it for Francesca, top of the slot. Down low for Hope. Hope pushes it at the net. It doesn't get all the way through. Lizzie in the corner. Farrell pushes it out. Here's a breakaway for the Devils. A clean one right here. Lizzie against the shot, and she makes the stick save and pushes it aside. Francesca sends it up for Hope. 3 Rockets are up behind the play. Hope, can she get through? Leaves it for Francesca, but Amanda picks off the pass for her own teammate and whistles it side of the net to the right. It goes all the way around for Larissa. Larissa to Hope in the corner. Hope wearing number 11. Difficult to see with that alternate gray jersey. Moved up the right wing, but still ping-pong through. The Devils eventually get it into the zone, and Larissa will chase that one down. Larissa loses the puck momentarily, banks it with a sharp angle off the boards. Eventually it gets to Amanda, and then Louisa with one Devil to beat. She's got Amanda on the left, dishes it over a little too strong. Amanda centers it for Bella. Francesca, top of the slot, wristers gloved quickly. A good shot that looked like it was ticketed, but the goaltender able to get the glove out in front and quickly hand off the puck to the ref and grab her water bottle and take a big sip. 3:35 left, second period, 1-0 Rockets. 23-7, the shots for the Rockets favor. Bella on the right side. She's trying to get it through two Devils. Looks like she's moved up to forward now, as Larissa and Francesca are the defense pair and an offside as they stand them up at the line. And a face-off outside the Devil zone. It'll be Amanda taking it with Bella on her right, Luisa on her left, Francesca behind her, along with Larissa. 3:18 is the time remaining in the second period. Referee not allowing the late change, so a couple of Devils that were out there are going to have to come back on. There's only 4 of them at the moment, and there's the 5th. Melikova will take the face-off against Werner, and it's Melikova that wins it. Avery through center, but loses the puck. Bella sends it in deep, no icing. Devils try to get it. Luisa nearly picked it off. Sent out. Amanda knocks that one down with the shoulder. Over to Luisa. Luisa stick handles. Sends it back for Amanda. It gets to Tootie. Tootie sends it into the opposite corner where Bella will pursue. Bella battling up the wing. Larissa pinches. Larissa toward the net. Stick to side. Luisa will rush to that one. See if she lifts a stick. Can't win the battle completely. Eventually picks off the puck. Luisa through one. Luisa left circle. Luisa in the slot. Luisa shoots. Oh, robbed by the glove. She had Bella in front if the rebound fell. Bella was right there. Good scoring chance by the Rockets. 15-4 the shots. Now the Devils doing something on the other side. We see a couple of players leaving the ice surface. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a mouthpiece thing. Devils now with 3 players on the bench and 5, not including their goaltender, on the ice. Puck battled for in the neutral zone. Barbara will get it. She'll send it in, gets it through one of the Devils' sticks, and sent back to the point where Larissa keeps it in, knocks the glove off of Avery in that battle, and Hope battles for it in the corner. She gets help from Lizzie. Bug steps up. Bug uses the skates first and the body to keep it in and steer it back into the corner. Devils will get it on that side. Barbara will be the pursuant, but she can't prevent the Devil from turning the corner, nor can Hope. This is Murray for the Devils, and she manages to get it all the way into the Rocket zone as the cameraman, who's me, catches up. There's a wrist shot that nearly was deflected, but Emma's able to handle it and keep the clean sheet intact on 8 shots. Larissa will get it. Coach Paul imploring her to skate. That's exactly what she's doing. She gets it into the zone on the offensive side and steers it through the slot with nobody there. Hope battling with 2 Devils, 3 Devils. One of them flips it out of the zone and back in to the Rockets side of the ice. Larissa will get it there. Larissa will pass this one over the line. It's a little too strong. No icing called on that one. As the Devil is back there, that pass was a little too strong for Luisa. Luisa will battle for it in the corner. She doesn't win it. It's pushed up the boards but not out because Tootie's there. Tootie and Larissa there. Now we get a call on something behind the play. I was watching where the puck was. This one going to be a call behind the play, and it looks like Bella will join her mom in the penalty box for interference with 46 seconds left in the second period. A 1-0 lead for the Rockets and a 25-8 advantage in shots for the gray team. Those are the Rockets. Luisa and Amanda will be the forwards on the penalty kill. Francesca and Larissa are the defense pairing. The Rockets are hoping this penalty will still be going into the third period because that means they'll have killed off the first 40-something seconds of it. Luisa gets it behind her own net. She has 3 Devils there. She banks it up the boards, and it does not go out, but eventually it's run out by Luisa and Amanda, that was. Near side underneath us is Larissa, and she sends it into the attacking zone for the Rockets. Luisa there, she'll pursue. Amanda tries to trap. The forecheck looks good. They're short-handed and they're forechecking with 1 second. Good job by the Rockets there. Amanda and Luisa looking like they're recognizing time and situation, forechecking hard and preventing the Devils from even getting the puck out of their zone. They didn't have enough time to create a scoring chance. But if the puck had turned over, Luisa or Amanda could have created one of their own right there. So that was a good job looking at time and space. Now Amanda skates off the ice surface here between periods. You'll see again, 17 minutes. That's the period length for this game. Another Devil now rejoining the ice surface, so I don't know what's going on there. Probably usually an equipment thing or a mouthpiece thing or something like that the referees have requested for the players. If you're into baseball or you just like hearing my voice, Diamond Diehards is the podcast for you. Go check it out on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you like to listen. Join the Facebook group, follow us on Twitter. We're at Diamond Diehards everywhere. It's not just about baseball, it's about life. Elevate Fitness, West Milford, New Jersey. Jen Rose, she keeps these Rockets girls in shape. She will kill you with kindness. Elevate Fitness, West Milford, New Jersey. Mascolo Group Coldwell Banker, if you're in Bergen County, New Jersey, check them out. Gary and Michelle will help you get into a new place or help you sell your own. Mascolo Group Realty Coldwell Banker, check them out if you're in Bergen County. Whether you're in Montvale, Madison, Maplewood, Malmo, or Mumbai, we're glad that you're checking out Rockets hockey. It's 1-0 Rockets through 2 periods. Hope, making her Rockets debut today, has scored the only goal of the game. The Rockets have a 25-8 advantage on the shot clock. They outshot the Devils 15-5 in the second period and 10-3 in the first. We're getting ready for the third period here. Rockets a little short on the bench today as they kill this penalty to start the period. 74 seconds left of kill time as Amanda and Luisa start up front and Larissa and Francesca on the back line. This one's steered aside by Emma. Centered in front, but Larissa's the only one that's there. Luisa falls in the slot, but fortunately she's behind the play and she's just going to play safety on this one. This one banked up. Luisa coming in late. She's able to pick off the puck, get into the slot. Amanda with it, she'll shoot. It's knocked away by a Devil body in front and pushed aside. 38 seconds left in the penalty kill. Tootie will step up from the left point. She'll battle for it there, killing off another 9 seconds of penalty time. It gets to the point. Amanda takes a swipe at it, can't keep it in. Larissa's over there. She can't get to it, but she forces a pass that goes way wide, and the Devils get it. There's a shot on goal. Emma gets the first. There's a second shot. It's banked in off a centering pass at the top of the slot. The Devils cash in their power play. 1 minute into the second period on their 10th shot of the game. It's 1-1. Looked like Malikova 8. She's the one that's getting the congratulations. Just a couple too many Devils in front as the Rockets were trying to get that puck out. There's a good centering pass from behind the net and alone at the top of the slot. There's Francesca in over the left wing. She shoots. It's loose in front, off the rebound. Pushed aside. tried to steer it out. They can't get it out of the zone, the Devils. The Rockets trying to keep it in, they can't. This will be Hope. She'll take it. She'll go through the Rockets logo at center ice, get into the zone, was tripped up there but didn't fall. A fall probably would have drawn a penalty. Hope threw a lot. Francesca in front. It's blocked off of a Devil stick. Bella at the right point. She'll shoot. Deflected by Hope and in! 2-1 Rockets. It's Bella with the shot. Hope turns the stick blade over, redirects it. It bounces down and beats the goalie on the glove side. The Rockets get that one right back with 15-19 left in the third period. Hope gets her second of the game. Lizzie out there wins the face-off to Hope. Francesca's got it just below us. Hope and Francesca over there. It's dealt in by Hope. Pursuing is Hope. Sent high along the boards. That's Bella that can't keep it in. She'll get it at center and throw it right back down in on an offside play at the moment. The Rockets have to touch up. They all do. Now Hope tries to get in. It's kept in by Lauren, or at least onside. Hope comes out looking for the hat. Hope around one. Hope with the backhand. Hope tries to put it in. It's saved with the left pad. This one in the slot. Bella at the top of the slot. Francesca has it. She'll backhand it back into the corner. Barbara over there. Back to Francesca at the point. There's a push and an elbow from behind on somebody, but now they're calling a penalty on Barbara. I didn't see it. Looked like they could have called just as easily a penalty on somebody elbowing Francesca at the left point. But instead, it's looks like Barbara's going for interference. I was a little behind the play there. So 3 power plays. They've all gone to the Devils. They cashed in on their most recent one. And there's 14:28 left in the game. It's a 2-1 lead for the Devils. Oh wait, okay. They are calling a coincidental penalty here. A Devil will be going into the box, or will it? I don't know. Is it 4-on-4 or is it 5-on-5? It is 5-on-5, so there's penalty time up on the board, but it's incidental. So the first whistle after 12:28, 55 for the guests and 28 for the home will be able to rejoin the ice. They can't rejoin in the course of play because it's 5-on-5. You can see 5 skaters aside if you're looking and you're counting and you're good with the math. All right, so we'll go 5 aside. Amanda with Lisa and Brianna. Amanda wins the face-off, but it's still battled for and finally sent in by Bug. It goes around the net. Brianna pushing in there, pinching up. Now Brianna is trying to battle for it. It's up the right point. It gets through Amanda and sent down deep. This will be an icing, and we will have an offensive zone face-off for the Rockets with 14:04 left in the third period, and the Rockets holding a 2-1 lead. Rockets broke out early in the first 2 minutes. Hope got the first goal, and then it was 1-0 all the way through till a few minutes ago when the Devils cashed in on a power play. Then Hope got her second. There's a redirection in front by Amanda. We have the ref had his hand up in the air. I don't know why. I guess he was saying it was a clean deflection. Devils move it down into the Rocket zone. They try to move it out, but all they find is Louisa. Louisa skates it up. She's got plenty of room there. She pushes it up for Brianna. She's on the right wing now, Brianna. Brianna looking. Louisa trying to get free in front. There's a push, and this is going to be the Rockets' first penalty of the game. Brianna got hit from behind over there. Let's see if it is more than just a minor. She was definitely hit from behind. She was hit high. They're going to call a check. I don't know if he called for 5 minutes. Let's see. We'll have to watch the board for this one. Brianna seems okay. She skates over to the bench. This will be 5 Avery going in the box for 2 minutes. So the Rockets with their first power play of the game, brought to you by Elevate Fitness. Jen Rose will pay you with kindness. Wes Milford. Here's a wrist shot from between the points by Larissa. Battled for in front. Francesca in late, looking for one for Uncle Frank. It's deflected and goes over the net. Centered in front, hope for the hat trick, shoots just wide. Francesca Tutti pinches in from the left point. She'll stay low. Lizzie will cover the point behind her, but she's low. Larissa pinches down. Francesca out of the corner, can't get that one in for Uncle Frank, shot just wide. Larissa will keep it in at the right point, fire it at the net. Hope deflecting it in front, but couldn't deflect it at the net. She's looking for the hat trick. Francesca at the left point, she'll keep it in with the skates and the body, at least momentarily, before the Devils try to get it out. They can't. It goes back in deep. Lizzie in front. Oh, what a blocker save. Lizzie, point blank range. And this one is whistled behind the play. Let's see what the call is here. Referee talking to one of the Rockets players. It's Bella. Let's see if the net is off its moorings. He's talking about where she was. I don't know, it's hard to see. I can't read lips, and even if I could, the referee's masked. If you haven't tuned in a while, spectators allowed in the stands. There's not a ton, but there's a growing number. Here's a face-off now with a minute left in the Rockets power play. Hope gets this one in, centers for Lizzie. Lizzie looking for another pass, can't get it through. She had Bella open on the right side, but couldn't get it through there. Hope gets it out of the corner. Hope in front looking for the hat. Backhander save, pushed out, but finally out of the zone. Bug keeps it in, or sends it back in. The Rockets have to get onside, but it doesn't matter because the Devils carry it all the way out, and they'll attack short-handed. Bella misses that pass up the right wing boards. It's sent right back in by the Devils. Francesca will get it behind her own net. She'll take a little time. She'll find Hope. It goes past her stick. 30 tries to send it at the net. It hits Francesca. 6 Farrell tries to keep it in. Hope 1-on-2 against the boards will have to send it in. It's going to be an icing, and it's waved off at the end, even though it did cross the line on its own power. Bug keeping it in at the right point with 5 seconds left in the power play. Bug sends it toward the net off of a Devil stick. Power play is over. Louisa behind the net. Even strength for both teams. Francesca keeps it in. Louisa comes through, top of the slot, gets a wrist shot off. Oh, it hits the shaft of the stick. It was going in. It was going in. It hit the shaft of the stick at the top of the shaft. What a save. Louisa could have about 4 goals today. She's been victimized by some really good goaltending there. That was the best of it. That might have been the best save we've seen by a goalie on the opposition side all season. Rockets send this one in and change at least one of the defenders behind. Cross up in the neutral zone will allow the Devils to get in. Farrell will send it along. It's still, despite the 31-10 dominance on the shot clock, it's still just a 2-1 game. Amanda looking to get free and trying to find Louisa ahead of the play. This one pushed in and out offside, and we'll face it off outside of the Rockets zone. Full and even strength. Everyone's exited the penalty box. And we have 10:25 left in the game. Amanda wins the faceoff, but not possession. Bug will get it to Louisa. Louisa looks for room at center. She's got a lot of Devils there. They hold her up at the blue line and she can't get through them. Amanda will help out. Louisa over there battling along with Amanda. Barbara's the late person in, and eventually the Devils get it. They move it into the zone. Here's a wrist shot deflected. Emma pushes it aside. Larissa behind the net, looking for Barbara up the wing. It's too strong off the bank. Devils with a shot, and this time it's Emma with the save with the shaft of the stick. That one was ticketed. So it's 1 for 1 with 2 amazing saves. Here's a shot in front, 24, had some room. She had a little more time than she thought, and she redirected the puck with a snapshot a little bit wide. Devils in the corner, putting some pressure on, trying to get the equalizer here. Bug gets it up the right corner. She finds Louisa. Louisa trying to get through one Devil. She's interrupted in momentum, but she eventually gets the puck. Louisa gets through two Devils, but can't get through the third. And Newark sends it back in for an icing, and that will move the face-off to the offensive zone for the Rockets with 9:12 left in the third period, and the Rockets holding a 2-1 lead. Lizzie on the faceoff with Bella on her right and Hope on the left. Hope has both goals for the Rockets today. This one along the right wing boards. Hope shrugs off one defender, fighting for it still. Larissa's over there with her. Larissa gets it, top of the right circle, shot sent at the net, pushed aside, or maybe hit the side of the net. Larissa will get it at the right point. She will keep it in. Hope drifts over. Larissa sends it toward the net, looking for Lizzie behind, a little bit backdoor, but the Devils had it covered. This puck sent a fluttering puck that went above even my eye level right here. A good flip out by the Devils, reminiscent of former Devil from the early 90s and the 80s, Alexei Kasatonov, the way he used to flip those pucks high into the sky to get them out of the zone. Tootie and Hope working just below our perch, waiting for the Rockets to get onside. They do. Hope now brings it in, trying to beat two Devils. She's got in front, Lauren is a shot and a glove save. That was Lizzie. That was not Lauren, that was Lizzie. 28 versus 29, and they tucked their jerseys in. That's what we call not broadcaster friendly. But hey, it's their life. 8:04 left in the third period. Rockets clinging to a 2-1 lead. They're not exactly clinging, they're generating offense. They just haven't been able to dent the goalie except for two by Hope. Speaking of Hope, she regains a loose puck and keeps it in the zone. Trying to get out the other side is Avery, but she finds Bella and they can't get it through. Farrell negotiates it out past Hansen, who sends it over to Holt. Holt gets over the line, sends it in deep, but not all the way, as the possession is gained by the Devils, who ping-pong it right back out. Holt will go onto her own side, in front of her own goalie, spin, turn, look up the right boards for Cucci, a little too strong. There's Bella. Bella gets it. She moves up the right wing. She tries to center for Holt, can't get it through. A good back check by the Devils prevented a goal. Francesca keeps it in at the point, sends it toward the net. It's Lizzie was skating toward the net. The puck was underneath her. Here come the Devils, 3-on-1. Shot from the right side, probably ill-advised. She had somebody in front, it was Farrell, and it goes wide. Comes to the right point. Pushed aside after being deflected by Lizzie. Battle for it in the corner. 24 will come out of it, march toward the net, tries to get a shot off, but Lizzie got a stick on it. Bug in the corner, pushes it up the side. It's deflected. I don't see any icing call. They wave it off. They say it hit a Devil stick. I'm not really sure. I think that was a favorable call for the Rockets. They'll take it. 6:27 left in the third period. This shot goes all the way on goal from the opposite blue line, and Emma sticks it aside. Larissa loses it for a moment. Devils with a scoring chance. Slot, duck down, kneel down, blocked by Francesca. She knelt down to block it. She blocked it with the stick. Sprung out, Louisa trying to get to it. She'll pursue. She pursues behind the net. Goalie steps out. If Louisa had skated into the goalie, she would have drawn an interference call right there. Goalie tries to play it in the corner. She finds Louisa. Louisa centers it, but gets the heel of the stick on it a little too much and not strong. This one moved out by the Devils up the left wing, 1-on-1. Larissa's the defender back against Malakova. She's the goal scorer for the red team. Puck moved out. Louisa gets it, turns. She has a little help as she tried to get it out of the zone and lost the puck. Barbara's back there. She sends it out for a moment, but then it goes back in, and Larissa's there to cover it up. Another overskate. There's been an epidemic of them for both teams today. Wondering if it's the ice. We'll have to ask the players maybe after the game, or you could ask them when they get home. Here's Amanda up the right wing. Amanda over the line. Amanda with the shot. It's off of a Devils pad and still battled for in the offensive zone. Barbara tries to get it out over to the middle. She gets it toward Louisa, but the Devils eventually get it back in. Francesca stepping up to block a Devil from impeding it. There's a headhunter that goes over Emma's head and over the goal. Big scoring chance for the Devils there as the Rockets got crossed up. Devils looking for the equalizer. Rockets looking to salt it away. Bug will get it. She goes out from her own zone all the way in, sends it in just a stride before the red line. Very close call. And icing is the call with 4:32 left in the third period. A 2-1 lead for the Rockets and a 32-13 advantage on the shot clock. Lizzie will take the face-off. She won it twice. The first time she won it, it hit the referee's leg. Then she won it again, got it into the corner, but not out. Hope gets it. Hope will steer it towards center. She gets it through Lizzie. Bella's over there as well. Eventually it comes to Larissa. She can't win the one-on-one battle against 24. Eventually it comes out to Hope, who skates it out of the zone. Hope up the left wing 1-on-2. Hope along the left wing boards. Hope tries to get through 3 Devils. She can't. Puck comes between the points. Larissa gets it, fires it toward the net, stick the side and into the corner. Lizzie pursuing. Bug pinches in at the left point. Bug has 2 Devils on her. She's going to try to win that puck. Uses the body. Lizzie comes in late with a love tap that knocks down a smaller player, and they're going to call that a penalty. Good thing Coach Jeremy's not here. He wouldn't like that one at all. They're going to call, I guess, a roughing. And Lizzie will go to the box. That's the 4th power play for the Devils. They're 1 for 3 so far. Coach Walt directing Bug. He's also got Larissa out there on D. Amanda taking the face-off, and Louisa on the other forward slot. Wow, I guess they're making this a 2 and 10. That did not seem like a hit even, really. It seemed more like a push than anything. So it looks like we'll be power play here for the Devils, but that would keep Lizzie in the box for the remainder of the game. An extra Rocket has to be in the box to serve the additional 2, which is tough because they have so few players to begin with. But they have enough to get through. They just have to salt this one away, and it certainly is not going to be easy. Amanda will skate it out. We'll watch the game clock a little more than the penalty clock. Amanda taking up a lot of time, and she pushes the puck back in. The Devils with their 5 players deep. This one comes to the point. Francesca can't keep it in. It's a 3-on-1 for the Devils if they hurry, but they lose the puck, and that helps the rest of the Rockets get back. And the one Rocket that was over there, Francesca, manages to beat 3 Devils and push the puck back in and make the Devils reset. Louisa is the first one there. 15 gets by her. Left wing side, puck knocked down by Emma, eventually covered by Emma, and a clock stoppage with 2:44 left in the game. 58 seconds left in the penalty to Lizzie. And I believe that is... I can't see who's serving the penalty for her. I should have looked, I'm sorry. Whoever it is, she's not going to be on the ice yet. Hope wins that face-off. Loose puck, Francesca will bang it all the way down into the Devil zone. They're calling an icing with the net out. The goalie is out, so it's 6-on-4. They're calling an icing, but that can't be an icing because they're killing a penalty. So the puck should be faced off in the center zone. Let's see if that forces the Devils to put their goalie back in. They're trying to get the 6-on-4 advantage. Referee's discussing it now. You can't have an icing when a team is killing a penalty, so the play is to face it off either in the neutral. Well, I don't know if they should have faced it off in that zone. I see this call is going to favor the Rockets, but I don't agree with it. I believe the rule is that they're supposed to, on a mistake by the referee, face it off in the neutral zone. Oh, now it seems like okay. I was able to overhear the Devils coach that this is a 14U Devils team that's playing today. So this coach is saying that at 14U, you have to play the rules of the younger team. Now that's well and good. That has to be agreed to before the game. That's something that the referees have to discuss before the game, really. Either way, it seems like the girls are having a lively and friendly discussion with one another in the center zone. Now they will face it off. So an interesting time to learn that there's no icing is with 2:33 left in the game, and when you're killing off a penalty and you have just a 1-goal lead and the other team is able to pull its goalie. So it's 6-on-4. And it's Hope with a big face-off here. She wins it to Larissa. Larissa will skate it behind her own net. Now knowing that there's no chance for her to ice it, the puck does get out of the zone. Hope gets it there. Hope has the empty net for the hat trick. Hope looking for room. Hope up the left wing. Hope around the left circle steers it around. 2:13 left in the game. 25 seconds on the penalty. Loose puck over there now with Hope. Lauren was looking for it in front, but she's got to play a more defensive posture here. The defense probably more important than the goal. There are two Devils behind the play. If they send a long pass and it gets out, they're going to have a clean breakaway. But Larissa's there. She pops it back in. The Devils trying to get it in. The power play is going to expire. 1:45 left. Here's a shot in front. They score! The Devils tie the game on a breakdown by the Rockets. 1:42 left. And it's all tied at 2. Rockets just let too many Devils get behind the play, 6-on-4. They were pinching up, looking for that empty net goal. 2 got behind, 1 got free. Makes a bar down shot with 1:42 left after the power play had expired. And it's 2-2. Let's see. This happened to the Rockets just a few games ago against the Saints. They were protecting a 1-goal lead. They gave up a power play to the other team late. The Saints scored to tie it, and then the Saints scored to win it. Let's see if the Rockets can regroup, learn from that, and maybe get this goal back and take away the victory instead of the defeat or the tie. Here's Rizzo. She comes in, shoots off of 55. Loose puck in front, corralled by the Devils, but fought for in the corner by Luisa. Francesca will pinch up as all the Devils are playing very low. Bug will get over to the left point and keep it in. Bug to Francesca. Francesca left dot. Francesca shoots, handcuffed. A save and pushed aside with the rebound. That one smacked all the way out. Bug will have to go all the way to the side. She gets to that puck first, sacrifices the body to keep the possession. Here's a breakaway for the Devils if they hurry. Francesca's back. She uses the stick. It's shot and steered aside. 40 seconds left in the game. Francesca made possibly a game-saving play right there. This puck pursued along the left wing wall. Luisa trying to get it out. It goes back behind the net. Free in the corner. Bug snaps the puck away. Amanda with 20 seconds. She's got Luisa with her. Luisa and Bella behind the play. Amanda over the line, tries to push it through. 14 seconds. In the corner. Amanda's going to fight for it. It goes to the side. Bug's there. Bug on net. Rebound. Luisa just missed it. Another rebound. Francesca comes in. She's upended. Centering in front. Bug with 1 second. Oh, it's just a little too late, and the game ends in a tie. Francesca's still down. Let's see if she's okay. She got upended. There was no call on that. A clear slide block. In the NFL, you'd call that a chop block. They got away with it. I mean, there's 10 seconds, 5 seconds left in the game. Francesca a little worse for wear. That's a tough kid right there. So if she's hurting a little bit, you know that it was a big hit right there. Rockets absolutely blitzed at the end of the game. There's the stick tap. The final 2-2, 33-15, the shots in favor of the Rockets. They give up the goal with 102 seconds left, just after a power play, and that forges the tie for the Devils in a game where the Rockets got a couple of goals from Hope, making her debut. We'll see about all the discussions here. We'll see if Coach Paul, and there he is.
Hello.
So, Coach Paul, you were a little undermanned today in both coaches and staff, but you end up with the 2-2 tie, and so here you are.
We'll take it. We did all the things today that we should do. 33 shots on net. We got to work on our shot placement, moving our feet a little bit better so that we don't lose those 50-50 battles, as you always say, and getting to those areas that we can pop that puck out. Today, this goalie put a lot of fat rebounds out there for us to grab and kind of jam home, but we're one stride away from where we need to be to have that battle.
You did have a lot of quality scoring chances that she stopped. There were a lot of really good shots.
Very good, yes. Very good goalie. Again, 33 shots. She stopped 31 of them. That's a good day.
Were the girls getting frustrated at all that those shots were not going in? I mean, there were some real quality scoring chances there.
I think today the girls were a little surprised. We have a short bench this season to start with, so now we're even shorter today. And I think the girls were a little surprised by just getting in the, hey, what do you mean I don't have 2 rest breaks? I only have 1 rest break. I think that led to them not moving their feet quite as much as they could have. But again, the girls gave their effort. It's a good way to spend a Saturday, keeps kids out of trouble, and we'll take the 2-2 tie and move on to tomorrow's game.
Okay, that's Coach Paul. As you know, you don't get a gift certificate or anything
nothing
like that. You just get our love and thanks. So,
that's good enough for me.
So it's gonna have to be.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Coach Paul. All right, that's gonna do it from Bridgewater Sports Arena. My name's Joe Rizzo. Thanks for watching Rockets hockey. The girls end up in a 2-2 tie today with the Devils.